Ever since I was a kid, from taking my sister's radio apart to working with my father out in the field when he owned his own company, I always knew the trades was where I was going to be. And when I turned 16 and was a junior in high school, it made sense to get a head start in the trades and go to the Great Oaks and start a whole new career there. My instructor helped me to get my first job and get started in the trades through a company that the owner would come in, work with the students, mentor them, and he picked me out of the class for a program that I had already qualified for. And I went to work, and the whole time I was there, my teacher behind the scenes was working with the owner to make sure that my best interests were being looked out for. I found that most of the teachers at the Great Oaks aren't as much teachers as they were just mentors. You had the schoolwork you had to do. It's a high school, it's just like anything else, but there was a lot more mentorship going on than just instructions. When I was in high school, I was a C student, and when I got to the Scarlet Oaks, I was an A student. And it wasn't because the classes were easier, the classes were harder. The thing was I enjoyed what I was doing because I picked this program as something I wanted to personally do, and everything was geared towards that, and it made me enjoy it even more, that I worked 10 times harder than I did before. Some of the best things that the Great Oaks has taught me are not the things you learn in books. Some of the best things they've taught me is how to work with other people, how to communicate. A lot of the things they teach you, it's your teachers and your fellow classmates are teaching you, not in the books, but just on just everyday life. If you're thinking about coming to the Great Oaks, all you need to do is just decide what it is you really want to do, and in the aspect of what interests you, and use those interests to decide a program to go into. Going to college is not the answer for everyone. You have to decide what it is that you're gonna do. If what you want to do requires you to go to college, then go to college. But if what you want to do doesn't require college, then don't go to college. Go to the trades. The Great Oaks has done so much for me in the fact that they started my network of people. They started my education towards my goal of what I wanted to do with my life. Here I am, working for my 4th company, and I've never interviewed for a job. Every job I've ever had was given to me by somebody that I know because of the Great Oaks. I work with people at every company I've ever worked for. I work with people who are graduates of the Great Oaks. Great Oaks is more about that network than it is about just getting a grade or getting a class accomplished. You learn who other people are in the trades, and they help you progress in your career.